Hi guys, so today I have an Essie nail polish haul to share with you. Um, you guys probably already know, because I say it all the time, but Essie is basically my all-time favorite nail polish brand. Um, yes, I know sometimes their formulas aren't that great, but in general, I have better luck with Essie than I have bad luck with them. So whenever I see them at the store, for some reason I cannot help myself and I have to buy an Essie or more every time I go. I know, it's bad, but I can't help it. So I was in Walgreens the other day and they had out a new collection, a new wedding collection. Yeah. So they had six. They usually only have four, I mean, as far as I know, but they had six in this one. I picked up three because these were the, I guess you could say, like brighter shades, and the other ones were more like neutrals and just sheer. So I picked up the more colorful ones, and let me show you here real quick. If I get this focused here. But do you guys see this, the bottle cap? How cute is that? They all have this really pretty design around the top of the caps. They're so cute. But okay, let's get started. Alright. So first up here, the one I just was holding, this one is called Hubby for Dessert. How hilarious is that? These names crack me up. They're so funny. But this is a very, very light, it's kind of sheer. It takes 3 coats. It's like a light lavender with a little bit of pink in it. It's a really, really pretty shade. But it takes a few coats to actually get it opaque. So there's that. That swatch stick looks like complete total shit. I apologize for that, guys. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, next up here is Happy Wife, Happy Life. These are so funny. But this right here is like it's like a tomato red, but more on the pink side. I know it looks like just a straight red right here, but it is more on the pink than the red side. It takes 2 coats, obviously, is what I do, but you can get away with 1 thicker coat. Formulas on these, on all these, are absolutely amazing. Don't have anything bad to say about them. So here is what that looks like. And I know that these colors aren't really all that unique, but like I said, I just can't help myself when they come out with new collections. But then you guys get to see what they're like, so that gives me a reason to buy them. This right here is called Brides No Grooms, and this is just a really like, it's like a darker blue pink. You know what I mean? It has like those blue undertones in it. It's coming off just a little bit darker on the camera, but it is very, very pretty. Same as that last one I just showed you. You can get away with 1 thicker coat, or like I always say, do 2 just to make sure. But here's what that looks like. Okay. And like I said, I just am in love with these caps. How cute is that? So adorable. Alright. Let's keep going here. Alright. I bought the rest of the Cashmere Matte collection. I don't know what's wrong with me. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already seen swatches of every single one of these I'm showing you here right now. But if you haven't seen those, just go to Kristen Johnson 563 on Instagram, and you guys can see the swatches of all these. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these. So this one right here, this is actually my favorite, and this is the last one I picked up from the Cashmere Matte collection. I love this color. I don't know why I didn't get it to begin with, but it is so pretty. The formula is so good. I mean, you have to be kind of quick because it dries so fast, because they're mattes, that's what happens, but I just love this color on my skin tone. I just think it's so pretty. This is called Wrap Me Up. And there's the swatch for that. I just love it so much. Next up here is Just Stitched, and this is like a light, like milky kind of pink color with that blue shimmer that they, well, basically all of them have. There are two that don't have the shimmer, but yeah, it's so pretty. I just feel like this is so unique. I haven't seen anything like this ever. I have a lot of polish, so I'm just saying it's pretty unique. And it is very beautiful. So there's what that looks like. So pretty. Okay, and the last one from that Cashmere Matte collection is Comfy and Cashmere. And this is like a, oh, it's like a light kind of brown beige kind of shade. I don't, it's so hard to describe these, but it also has that blue purple shimmer. So pretty. I'm glad I got all these because I really like them. And then so here is the swatch of that. Alright. And then I also picked up the last two of the Essie Encrusted Treasures collection. I have all the other ones, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the last two to complete my collection. I don't know why I'm like that. I feel like I have to have like complete collections. I feel like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll just get a couple, and then I go back to the store and I'm like, no, I need them all. I have a problem. But this first one here is called Ignite the Night, and it is a clear base, and then it has a ton of these like gray kind of glitters all through it. It's like a charcoal gray glitter, and then sometimes I feel like I see gold, but it is so pretty. And that, you can either layer it or you can get it opaque on its own in about 3 coats. So there's what that looks like. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, the last one here I have is Belugaria or Belugaria? That does not sound good. That is the strangest name. And it is a strange polish. It is a black, curly kind of jelly base with like these little caviar beads. And then they have these scattered silver holographic hex glitters in there. Let me just pull the brush out here and see if I can show you guys. I'm going to try to let you guys see the caviar looking bead things on here. You can kind of see it on the stem of the brush. it's a little bit hard to show, but you'll see it in the swatch. Anyway, what I recommend, this thing is difficult to get on. What I recommend is that if you do want this, or if you have it, just do one thick coat. Just try to cover everything on your nail with that in just one thicker coat, because if you go back with a second, it makes it chunky and just difficult. So that's just what I recommend if you guys have it or you want to try it. But do you see what I mean? It has like that weird kind of rough caviar bead texture. It's so strange, but it's kind of pretty in a weird kind of way. I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's different, but I like different things. So hey, what are you gonna do? But anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering here, and that is gonna do it for this one. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this. Thank you guys so much for some of your time, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!